ISS, this is Mission Control at Johnson. ISS, you're too far from the station. Whatever mission you've assigned yourself, you're ill-equipped for, and that suit isn't rated for re-entry. Come on back.
It's like a glass-bottom boat. Hi there. I've had a lot of people ask me how I wash my hair in space, and I thought I'd show you how I do it. Let's see. To get started, these are the things I need. A bag of warm water, a little no-rinse shampoo, towel, and my comb. What I like to do is start by just putting some hot water, squirting it onto my scalp, and I have a mirror here so I can kind of watch what I'm doing. Sometimes the water gets away from you, and you try and catch as much as you can, and I just work the water. I'm here with my two buddies in the airlock. Actually, these are two spacesuits that are ready, primed up to go outside, as we call it, to go do a spacewalk in case we have to do anything outside. Some of the things we do outside are just like inside, repairs. We have a lot of electrical boxes and machinery and solar arrays, in fact, that I talked about earlier, that are outside, and sometimes they don't work quite right. Remember, space is really cold and really hot, and it's also the vacuum of space with no pressure, and so some of the equipment doesn't work well all the time. So we might have to go out and do a spacewalk. Right behind me is actually the hatch that you go out into space, and right now we have it filled up with a couple other spacesuits because we've got 4 of them up here and some of our tools. But right behind here is the hatch in which you actually go right outside into the vacuum.
This is the GEM airlock, the airlock in the Japanese laboratory. This is Mars. Sometimes we call it the monster just because it's so big and it's actually pretty complicated to assemble. The purpose of Mars is to study muscles, and in particular muscle atrophy in space. And now it's of course all tucked away and sleeping in its rack. But during the Futura mission, I had the chance of actually assemble it and do some calibration with it. This is Mars. Sometimes we call it the monster just because it's so big and it's actually pretty complicated to assemble. The purpose of Mars is to study muscles, and in particular muscle atrophy in space. And now it's of course all tucked away and sleeping in its rack. But during the Futura mission, I had the chance of actually assemble it and do some calibration with it.
Point and select the controls with the trigger in front of you, and we'll guide you through the procedure. Now that you're at the controls, you'll see monitors showing the view from your external cameras. The joysticks in front of you will control the Remote Manipulator System, or RMS, which is the main robotic arm. The RMS is attached to a platform called the Mobile Base System, or MBS. The translational joystick on the left can move straight in any direction. Left and right, up and down. You should be able to see both the capsule and the capture port on 2 monitors. Try moving the joysticks and see how the robotic arm responds. The translational joystick on the left can also move in and out. Do this by pressing forward or backward on the touchpad. You should see the docking port highlighted on the capsule above you. Move the arm to capture position and lock onto the port. We are monitoring your progress, and you have the green light to proceed.